Hey folks, thanks again for tuning in to Dude Craft Guitars. Captain James Nelson here with a very special guitar. I'm going to go over what makes it so special here in a moment. Do know that the description is over here as well. What can I say? Yeah, this is the guitar. This is the elusive guitar number 100. This is the 100th guitar, handmade guitar out of me. So, now you may have noticed. I've just released number 166. I got 167 over there on the bench, ready to get assembled. And I think I've gotten assigned serial number 178, 79, something like that. Anyway, and I've got other guitars going. The reason this is number 100, because this is the 100th one that I started to build. I didn't finish it because I got custom orders and I tried to give them priority. That is going to change to a degree. And so I needed to finish this. I needed to finish some guitars. I've got a lot of stock guitars. I've got things piling up. My shop is getting smaller by the minute. I got new machinery making it even smaller. And so I need to get these guitars out. Not to mention the fact that, just to go into the boring details of running a business, it doesn't do me any good to keep purchasing products and then not selling them. That's having inventory that's not moving is not good for a business. I want to be around the customers who purchase guitars from me, whether they be custom or stock. They want me to be around in case something should happen. They could call me, or if they want to order another guitar because they're so happy with the one they've got. So in order to do that, I've got to keep a good flow, a good system of stock orders as well as custom orders. So anyway, that's all detail stuff that is probably boring and probably didn't need to be said in such a public format. But it's the truth, and it is the way Dude Craft Guitars is going forward. Also going forward, as I mentioned in a few videos back, we've got a lot more automation. Now that does not mean that I am off the hook when it comes to doing fret leveling and polishing, setting up intonation, all the assembly, all the finish. I'm still spraying, with my HVLP gun. I'm still going over and leveling whatever orange peel that I may have sprayed. My skill set is still growing there, and now it will grow even more so because I'll be able to spend more time on it because I'm not spending 7 hours cutting a body. So those things are going to change. So those are moving forward. That being said, as many of you know, the Letty model of mine comes standard stock with the shaka hole. That's what that is. Hey, that's what we got going on there. That's how it comes. However, custom orders, and you may have seen in the past, I've done everything from just a simple swoosh to a flamingo. So there's a lot of different things that we can do there. And I have done, and I will, going forward, I will do. However, the stock guitar will have the shaka hole. This shaka hole was cut by hand off template by me and then polished up and finished out with handheld files. This is the last one you will see like this. So for those of you who want something, again, a little, to me, it's special. It's got me in it a lot more than me designing and having a machine cut. Not to take away from what quality you can get out of CNC compared to a person who did this by hand, though. I mean, to me, I've used the analogy before of Chips Ahoy versus Mom's homemade cookies, and that's what this is. So this is Mom's homemade cookies. Is it perfect? No. As a matter of fact, this whole guitar's got little things that you go, that's not exactly a round. Well, yeah, that's because it was done by a human being. Now, going forward, you're going to see those things are going to be improved upon, and that's great if that's all you want. But to me, There's a lot of me in this guitar, and I want to share that with whomever wants this guitar. Now, what does it sound like? I'll give you a sample. This is a baritone. This is not. That's going to be like a bass 6. That's an extreme baritone, 30-inch. This is not. This is a super short scale. I hand cut with handheld tools, but I made this guitar. Yeah. I had a pick here. I dropped it. Let me grab it. There we go. Sorry for top of my head shot. Of course, the humbuckers are tapped. Or coil split, however you want to talk about it. Soda, pop, Coke. I'm not going to do a long song thing, you know, with the loop. You know, people aren't listening to half of them anyway. And if my analytics are true, half of you haven't even got to this point. But to those who have and want to hear some distortion on this guitar, I just realized I didn't do that combo. That's humbucker single. Guitar number 100, done in pearl white with gold accents, done as a Letty with a set neck. That is not a normal thing for me either. I do have a little plate that mentions that this is Guitar 100. I think I'm going to put it on here. I was looking at different places to put on the body, and they just, they kind of look tacky. So I'll put it on here, and that way, if you want to keep it on there, great. If not, you could always take it off, but I'm putting it on, so it's done. Yeah, that's that about that. Thanks again, folks, for tuning in to Dude Craft Guitars. Stick around, if you click the like and subscribe thing, you'll know when the next video is coming up. I've got one going for this one very shortly. Got one going for the Mandy back here very shortly. And I've got some custom orders, which I'm going to be demoing for the customers. And those will be popping up. I might have some helpful hints and tips and some watching me put things together videos coming on. But yeah, nonetheless, I got a lot of demos because we got a lot of guitars that are getting finished up. So that's cool. I hope everybody has a safe and happy holidays. And as said before and said again, I couldn't do this without your support. So I do appreciate it. Thanks again for supporting Dude Craft Guitars.